Hi everyone, this is Kristen with the Tech Reviewer, and today I'm here with some slim protective cases from Speck for the iPhone 15 Pro. You got the Speck Presidio2 Grip, the Speck Presidio2 Pro, and for those people who are into clear cases, the Speck Presidio Luxe Grip. So all of these are really nice cases. They're going to give you the same 13 feet of drop protection. They've got microband for antimicrobial protection and a great fit on the phone. But what makes them really special this year is the introduction of ClickLock. So this is a new MagSafe technology from Speck. So you got a special additional locking section down here for your MagSafe accessories, and it allows for a super strong connection. So checking out their wallet here. Really tight magnets and a very secure fit. This is the best MagSafe wallet that I have ever seen. So really cool products. In this video, we're going to be checking out these cases and accessories on my iPhone 15 Pro in natural titanium. Let's get started. Looking first at the Presidio2 Grip case for the iPhone 15 Pro here in this beautiful future blue color. So really nice case here, relatively rigid, not a whole lot of flex here, but just enough. So we've got these grips on here, gives you a nice secure feel in the hand, soft touch finish, microband for antimicrobial protection. You've got protection for your camera on 3 sides rather than 4. They did this last year as well, and there is sufficient protection for your camera, but it does make some people kind of nervous. We have little flex corners here on the Speck Presidio2 cases. This allows the case to be put on easier and removed easier, but still allows you to have an extremely firm fit when it's on the phone, so I like that. And then we do have an action button cover here, so that is great. So many cases this year just went with a cutout, which is irritating. Speck did the right thing. And then of course the case is going to be MagSafe as well. And then looking in the interior, you can see that we've got this system of small airbags running around the perimeter. This is Speck's Armor Cloud technology. It gives this case its 13 feet of drop protection. So overall, really nice case. Putting your phone in this case is super easy. Just start on the one side and then go over to your other corners and press those on. Once on, we have an absolutely rock solid fit on here. There is no give anywhere, even on typical trouble spots like over your button areas or your port openings. Everything is great. And we have a good amount of protection here around the screen. I do have a tempered glass screen protector on here, so if I didn't have that on here, you would have even more lip. But even with it, you still have plenty of lip to protect your screen, so all of that is great. And then looking down here at our port openings, we've got asymmetrical port openings for the asymmetrical port design of the phone. So that is all excellent. And you shouldn't have any issue with most third-party USB-C cables fitting here. And then going over to the side, you can see we've got these expansion corners here. Nice, attractive, contrasting design here. Of course, these are going to make it easier to get the phone case on and off your phone. So great design there by Speck. Going up the sides, you've got these grips on here. So the grips stick out on the side and then they're inverted on the back. And these grips are not the same grips that Speck used to have. So Speck used to have these super rubbery grips. You don't have that anymore. So overall, this case is not as grippy as it used to be, but it's still plenty grippy, I think, for most people. And you're also going to be able to slide this reasonably easily in and out of pockets and handbags. Going up here to the buttons, so I was really pleased to see we have a covered action button. I think everything works pretty well overall with the buttons. They're slightly harder to press than I would like, but not a big deal. Overall, I think everything works well. And then looking at the view here from the top, everything looks great. Plenty of protection here for your screen. Great fit here with this Flow Lab screen protector. And then going over here to the side, so we got more grips here at the top and the bottom, and then we've got a nice responsive side button. The side button is very slightly more responsive than the volume buttons or the action buttons, so absolutely no problem, I would say, with the side button, whereas I do think that your volume buttons and your action buttons could just be very slightly more responsive. And then looking at the back of the case, we got a great look and feel here. So this material is soft touch, Feels very nice. You've got these inverted grips here on the back. These are going to give you just enough grip so that you feel really secure in the hand, but not so much that it's hard to slide this in and out of pockets or handbags. And of course, this is protected with microbands, so you've got that antimicrobial protection there. The only issue with this back material is that it does tend to show fingerprints pretty easily. So greasy smears and fingerprints tend to show up, but other than that, I think everything is lovely here. So protection for your rear camera is going to be on 3 sides, not 4. However, if you put this on its back, you do still have lay on the table protection for your rear camera. And the reason they decided to go with only having 3 sides is, first, it looks nice, and second off, it gives you greater compatibility with MagSafe accessories. Because of the size of the 15 Pro and the 14 Pro before it, you do need to have extra space to attach MagSafe accessories. So speaking of MagSafe accessories, what is super exciting about these cases is the new ClickLock system. So what you have here is you have a small depression here at the bottom where the ClickLock magnets are going to click into. So looking here at the ClickLock Wallet, so you got this little magnet here at the bottom, and this one actually comes out and is sort of sucked into that depression there, and then that is going to give you an extra secure hold. So first off, you've got really strong magnets up here, your regular MagSafe magnets, and combined with the ClickLock magnet down here, everything just locks into place super securely. So attaching this on here, first off, your magnets here at the top attach, and then you kind of move this over to the side a little bit, and then you can hear it click into place. So once it's on here, it's not going anywhere. These are really strong magnets. You really have to work to get this off of the phone. So really cool system. So this is going to hold between 1 and 3 cards, and even 1 card is okay. So once you slide it in there, it's held securely. It's not going to slide out by itself. You just push it to remove it. So that's 1 card. And then we can put in 2. And then a 3rd card. And as you can see, once they're in here, nice and secure, everything's really good. The wallet also super secure. And to access them, you just push out from this bottom section here and access your cards. The other ClickLock accessory that Speck sent out to me is their StandyGrip. And while this one I think is not quite as cool as the wallet, it's also quite a nice accessory. So this one attaches on here with the same kind of ClickLock technology. So once it's on, you've got a very nice tight connection here. And this one is going to work as an adjustable stand. So this one can be portrait, it can be landscape, and you can play with the angles. It's very sturdy. And the other thing that this one does is it's a grip of sorts. So you have a little ring on here, which you can adjust to different angles here. And then you can put your fingers here on either side of it, and then you have a little bit more of a secure hold on your phone. So it's contoured here, it's quite comfortable to use. And if you're really into stands, you're going to appreciate the fact that you have this stand technology on here as well. I am noticing that the stand sometimes does not want to stay down. Maybe that's just because mine is a little bit defective or I'm not pushing it down hard enough. So sometimes you have to push it down more than once. But other than that, I think everything works well, and you gotta love this new ClickLock technology because you've got such a nice magnetic connection. And as far as other MagSafe accessories are concerned, this is going to work fine with Apple's MagSafe charger. No issues there. Everything works well. And of course, you can also use this with Apple's MagSafe wallet if you want to. However, I don't think that the connection on here with the MagSafe wallet from Apple is anything close to as good as what you'll get with Speck's. This ClickLock connection is so nice and tight. Everything works really, really well. So I have a hard time imagining that you would choose to go with Apple's wallet over this new ClickLock wallet because it is so nice and so secure. Despite its extremely tight fit, removing the Presidio2 grip from your phone is not too difficult. You want to start up in your top corner and push that one off, then go down to your bottom right-hand corner and push that one off, and then pull out your phone. Moving on to the Speck Presidio2 Pro. So this case is going to be basically the same case we just looked at with the Speck Presidio2 Grip, only it doesn't have the grips. So it's going to be the same size as the Speck Presidio2 Grip. So same height, same width, same thickness, just no grips. The material on here is a soft touch finish, has a very nice feel in the hand. It's got microband for antimicrobial protection. It's got ClickLock, which is exciting. You've got the same 3-sided camera protection on here. It's got that same 13 feet of drop protection with Armor Cloud technology here going around the perimeter. And of course the case is MagSafe. Putting your phone in here is going to be just the same, not difficult, because we have those nice expansion corners. Once on, you got the same rock solid fit on here, zero give anywhere, nice and tight, plenty of protection around your screen. I do still have that same FlowLab screen protector on here that I did with the grip. This is the non-3D version of FlowLab's tempered glass screen protector for the 15 Pro, just in case you're curious. The one which is anti-glare. Then looking down here at our port openings. So these are asymmetrical port openings for the asymmetrical port design. Everything looks great, no issue with most third-party USB-C cables. Going up the sides, so this case does have less grip than the grip, but it's not slippery. It does, however, tend to show fingerprints and smears relatively easily. Going up here to our buttons, so the buttons are going to be basically the same as what we saw on the Presidio2 Grip, so they could be just a little bit better, but overall not bad, and I am happy that we do have a button cover on here for the action button, just like with the grip. It's really nice that Speck decided to not cheap out on that. Then looking at the view from the top, everything looks good. Going over here to our side button, nice and responsive, no issues with the side button. And then looking at the view in the back, everything looks good. Again, this material has a tendency to show fingerprints and smears, but other than that, has a very pleasant feel to it. You have a very slim case in the hand. You have that protection on only 3 sides for your rear camera, but this does give you sufficient lay on the table design protection. It just doesn't feel like you're going to get very much protection, but actually the camera lenses do not touch if you put this down on a flat surface. And as far as ClickLock is concerned, this is going to work just the same as we saw on the grip, so super strong connection, clicks right into place, and everything works really, really well. So this is our wallet, 1 to 3 cards, super tight. And then of course the StandyGrip is also an option if you want to be using this as a stand. Removing this case from your phone is just like with the Presidio2 Grip. So start up in your top right-hand corner, push that off, go down to the bottom right-hand corner, push that off, and then pull out your phone. And then finally, for all you clear case fans out there, we got the Speck Presidio Luxe Glitter Grip. So this one is a clear case with glitter embedded in it. You've got the same kind of grips that you have on the Presidio2 Grip. The case is MagSafe. It's ClickLock. It's got that same 3-sided camera protection, and it's going to give you that same 13 feet of drop protection. So overall, really quite a nice case. Putting your phone in this case is quite easy. Just start in your left-hand side and then go onto your right-hand corners and push those into place. Once on, the fit is going to be a bit different than on the other 2 cases we looked at today because you do have some give over the buttons. Not really so much over the side button, but over your volume buttons and action button area, you do definitely have some give. And you have basically no give over your port opening. So really the only give area is going to be over your volume and action button area. So be aware of that. But other than that, I think everything looks good. You've got a good amount of lip around the screen. Again, I do still have a tempered glass screen protector on here. This one from FlowLab, the non-3D version. in the anti-glare. So you got a nice slim profile on here. This does a great job in showing off my titanium iPhone. Going down here to our port openings, same as on the other cases we looked at. So asymmetrical port openings for the asymmetrical port design. So no issues there, and you shouldn't have any issue with most USB-C cables fitting. Then going around to the sides, these grips here have a nice amount of grip, not super grippy, but just grippy enough. This case is also going to be able to slide pretty easily in and out of your pockets and handbags. And then looking here at our buttons, the buttons here are fine. They're actually a bit clickier than I think on the other two cases we looked at today, and your action button is going to work well as well. Again, you do have a covered action button. Really happy to see that. Looking at the view from the top, everything looks good. Going over here to the side button, also excellent. And then looking at the back, wow, natural titanium with platinum glitter on here. This looks really, really great. So of course it's a clear case, and clear cases tend to scratch and show fingerprints. But I always think that the glitter helps. It makes those things a bit less noticeable. And these are, according to Speck, fade-resistant glitter crystals, so that's got to be good. And this is also covered by Speck's clear guarantee. So if this turns yellow, Speck should cover it under its limited lifetime warranty, although you do have to purchase it directly from Speck or from an authorized retailer in order to qualify for that warranty protection. You have camera protection here on only 3 sides, but this does give you lay on the table design protection. So if you put this on its back, your camera lenses are not going to touch a flat surface, although they will be close. So the case is going to be MagSafe, obviously. It's going to work fine with regular Qi wireless charging as well as MagSafe charging. No issues with Apple's MagSafe charger. And you're also going to be able to use this with Apple's MagSafe wallet. Although personally, I would decide to go with the ClickLock wallet because you just get a much tighter connection. I mean, this is fine with Apple's MagSafe wallet, but it's not nearly as good as what you'll get with the ClickLock wallet because that is just on there. Seriously strong, very nice and tight. And you got the same 1 to 3 card capacity. So really lots to love there. So overall, really nice case here from Speck. Gotta love that 13 feet of drop protection, microband protection, does a wonderful job of showing off your iPhone, and it's nice and grippy. Overall, really great products here from Speck for the iPhone 15 Pro. Again, we've been looking at a variety of products by Speck for the iPhone 15 Pro. So as far as the cases are concerned, we looked at the Speck Presidio2 Grip MagSafe with ClickLock. This one we saw in the beautiful future blue color, although there are 6 other color options available, and these cases are going to run you $49.99. And then we looked at the Speck Presidio2 Pro MagSafe with ClickLock. The one that we saw in the review is the charcoal gray, and then there are also 5 other colors available, and this case is also going to retail $49.99. And then finally, we looked at the Presidio Luxe Glitter Grip MagSafe with ClickLock. This one only comes in a single color, which is clear with platinum glitter, and it also is going to run you $49.99. The accessories that we looked at today are going to cost you $29.99 each. So you got the Speck StandyGrip with ClickLock. This one is only available in black, and again, it is a grip as well as an adjustable stand. And then we have the super cool Speck wallet with MagSafe and ClickLock, again $29.99, and this one is going to come in 4 colors. You're going to have the black that we looked at today, as well as light pink, blue, and pale brown options. So overall, really cool products here from Speck. Many thanks to the kind folks at Speck for sending me out these samples to review. If you have any questions about these products or anything else, please feel free to put them in the comments section below, and I'll do my best to answer them. And do consider subscribing to my channel because I've got a lot more iPhone 15 Pro and 15 Pro Max accessory reviews coming up. Again, this is Kristen with the Tech Reviewer. Thanks so much for watching, and have a wonderful day.